What's up, universe? Top of the evening to you. Happy St. Patty's Day week, and welcome back to RockinRaabe Live. This is week 5 up here on YouTube. I'm so excited to be here today with you. And it looks like I'm getting a call. Oh, I guess I'm not getting a call from my mother. Alrighty, so here we are, RockinRaabe Live, week 5. Here we go. Super excited to be here today. I hope you're all doing well, and I'm really glad that you all were able to make it on tonight. Great to see some people that are on here. I can't exactly see who is on here, but I can definitely see some people are here, and I genuinely appreciate having you on here tonight. Means the world to me, because love making music for you guys, and really appreciate those of you that come back each week to enjoy this. And if this is your first week here, welcome to RockinRaabe Live. This is something I do every week at Friday night on Friday night at 7 p.m., and it is such a joy and such a blessing for me to get to do this every week. I look forward to it so much. It's the great big release at the end of my week, where I've got all this week-long adventure of just tension building up and up and up, and so much is going on, and then we get to the point where it's Friday, classes are done, and then I get to make this live stream, and it is just so much fun. So, I would like to really quickly thank my sponsor, Dream Girl Publishing, for sponsoring this event and for promoting it outward to everyone. It is genuinely appreciated. It is my mom's company. Thank you, Mom, very much. I love you so much and genuinely appreciate you for everything you are doing to help me out on this journey. It is so much fun, and again, just an utter joy to be here. Just getting a few things pulled up here as we're getting ready for this live stream. This first song that I'll be doing is a bit on the guitar here. The first song I'll be doing is called Barricades and Brick Walls by Dixie Chicks. It's an older song, and just getting the notification that I'm going live. Shocker, right? So yeah, the first song I'll be doing is Barricades and Brick Walls by Dixie Chicks. Just a real fun, upbeat guitar piece. I have an absolute blast doing it, and I am so excited to be here today. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, got it pulled up, perfect. Barricades and brick walls won't keep me from you. You can tie me down on a railroad track, let that freight train move. Iron bars and big old cars won't run me out of town. I'll be damned if I'm not your man before the sun goes down. You can chain me down on the edge of town, you can leave me there to die, but the railroad track will bring me back when the lonesome whistle cries. Barricades and brick walls won't keep me from you. You can tie me down on a railroad track, you can let that freight train loose. Iron bars and big old cars won't run me out of town. 'Cause I'll be damned if I'm not your man before the sun goes down. You can chain me down on the edge of town, you can leave me there to die, but by the end of the day I'll take you away like a force 10 hurricane. Barricades and brick walls won't keep me from you. You can tie me down on a railroad track, you can let that freight train loose. Let that freight train, iron bars and big old cars won't run me out of town. 'Cause I'll be damned if I'm not your man before the sun goes down. And I'll be damned if I'm not your man before the sun goes down. And I'll be damned if I'm not your man before the sun goes down. Cool. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Heather, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Great to see you here today. Hope Jammin catches this. Yeah! Oh my gosh, I miss Annie so much. For those of you guys that don't know, Mom and I grew up doing kids music with my mom, and we were in our family band, Mom Pajamas Playhouse, and we grew up performing with a wonderful lady named Ann Weeder, who we have always have affectionately called Jam and Annie. And what a woman. I absolutely love her. And I missed the heck out of her. Hoping that was actually one of the pieces we used to do. We would also perform some adult music too. We'd do some more contemporary scenes, like we'd do coffee shops, senior centers, that kind of thing. And yeah, I just look at her like an aunt. I love her so much. And if you're on here, I love you. Hello. It is just an absolute joy to be on here today. Now, out of curiosity, I'll ask this to all of you guys that are out here. Last week, we had some interesting stuff going on with the audio. We were trying to... there were a few people on here trying to figure it out with me, and I want to thank Dom Ciccarelli specifically for taking the time to go over with me how to fix it. I think this week I got it working. We'll see. If you can hear two of me, oh dear God, here we go again. But if not, progress is being made in the world of live streams. Well, progress is always being made in the world of live streams. But let's take a look here at the chat. Oh, thanks, Heather. I appreciate you. Oh, Terry, hey! I'm really glad you guys made it on tonight. Yeah, I love that song. It is just an absolute banger and so much fun. I love it so much. I can get down with that. My favorite part about that is I dropped my pick. But my favorite part about that piece is just the guitar part, honestly. Just that very simple, just the... It's just got a groove to it, and it's just fun. And it's one of those ones where, especially if you're in that live setting, you can get people clapping along to it. It is so much fun. I love that piece. Oh, great song. Love Casey Chambers. Love the song. Anyway, I'm good. How are you? Well, Heather, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. It has been, oh dear God, one heck of a week. It's been a good week. Don't get me wrong. It's just been, we've actually hit now week 5 of midterms. Because of course none of my teachers have all the midterms lined up to be at the same time, which is fine. But it's taken a lot out of me having weeks and weeks of midterms and heavy exams and projects being due. But it's been okay. Just getting through that and keeping my headspace clear. And doing stuff like this helps so much. Taking some time in the week to just relax, do something fun, something enjoyable, spending time with the people I really care about. And yeah, so it's been definitely a bit stressful just trying to maintain and keep myself on top of everything, especially in the academic realm. But honestly, I'm doing what I love, so I have very, very little to complain about. Perfect tonight, the audio cut once. Okay, awesome. This is really good news. I feel very good about that. Heather D is so, yeah, Bunny maybe. Oh, Heather. Heather is a friend of mine from high school. If Heather Dorsey is on here, that would be awesome. If so, hello, Aunt Bunny. I love you. Hi, I'm sending you the biggest hug ever. I'm going to set the guitar down now and going on to a piano piece here. And you'll see as I'm standing up, I'm quite decked out for St. Patty's Day. This has been quite a fun week here on Belmont's campus. I don't know how well you can see this. I should probably pull these up a bit here, but I've got see? Yes, this has been a fun week, if you can't tell. Yeah, so I've got my green St. Patty's Day suspenders here that I absolutely love. So cool. And I've got my St. Patty's Day, my green hat. Probably have some wicked bad hat hair at the moment here. But I've got this really cool pin on here. I don't know if you can see it. Luck of the Irish. And I didn't really know what to do I didn't have anything green to go with it. Or like, if you ever seen The Office, oh my gosh, they get some scenes in there where they're really going heavy on the St. Patrick's Day wardrobe. And I got into that very much so. And yeah, it's super cool. They've got like green suit jackets and everything. And someday I strive for that because I'm actually Irish. Oh gosh, Mom, I don't know what percentage Irish am I. I know you and Dad did the chart when I was a kid. I've always thought it was like 25 or a quarter or something like that. But I'm not exactly sure where I fall in that, because I know my primary genealogy, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm what percentage Irish I am or whatnot. I'd love it if you know that answer. Please let me know. Where are you going to school again? I am a freshman here at Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee, and oh god, it's still. I'm sorry, it's still weird saying that. In all honesty, 1/8. Okay, 1/8 Irish. I had it sort of close. I thought it was a quarter or whatnot, but got it. Okay. Feeling good. An eighth Irish. Okay. I'm glad I know that answer. Heather, yeah, so I am a student here at Belmont University in Nashville, and I absolutely love it here. It is my dream school. It has been my dream school since I was 15. It is absolutely wonderful to be here. I'm studying commercial music. My concentration is in voice, and I'm an emphasis in music business, and part of Belmont's University's honors program. And it is super exciting, and each day brings about new adventures, and I know that can sound a little kitschy or whatnot, but seriously, every day is seriously something new here at Belmont. It is just absolutely wonderful to be here, and every day is seriously just an absolute blessing. This next song I will be singing is by a woman of apparently possibly 1/8 Irish descent. I'm going to be doing another piece by my mom this week. This piece is one of my favorite songs she's ever written. This is her song. I will respond to that in a second. This is her song, Goodbye. And this is from, I believe, 2009. You can tell me if I'm wrong on that one, Mom. I love this song so much, and yeah, I'm just super excited to sing it. It is a very emotional piece, and this piece moves me, and it is always a joy to sing it. Let's take a look here. The David Eater 54. I just clicked on... Oh, and that would be my cell phone dying. Fun times. Alrighty. I just clicked on top of the day to you, laddie. Top of the day to you. Actually, probably top of the evening to you at this point. Well, for you, it's an hour later, so... Yeah, so for you, we're almost getting towards nighttime. Okay, that's kind of a question. Do you guys... For you, what is the difference between evening and nighttime? I had a conversation about this recently, and I've been thinking about it way more than I should be, but I always struggle with this one. Like, for me, it starts to be evening-ish, around 4 or 4:30, somewhere in there. I don't have an exact time. If we want to go exact, let's say 4:15. Why not? Keep it right in the middle. But then, moving on, you hit night. But when does that happen? For me, that answer kind of changes throughout the whole year as the sun and the day lengths change and whatnot. But I don't know. I think on average, I would say 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock at night. 7 o'clock maybe? I'm not sure. Something, here we go. Only thing that would make the get up funnier would be an orange beard. David, I want to get an orange beard. Have the orange beard coming down, and oh god, I want like one of those green bow ties. I was just talking with someone about this. I want a green bow tie to really get the ensemble like over the top. Get a nice. I could put on a vest and then get a green suit jacket and just really go for it and just go over the top. If I can get green pants or even better a kilt, like an Irish style kilt, oh yeah, we would be talking. Just go for it, so over the top, literally turn myself into a human leprechaun. Just me tonight. Well, David, say a big hello to the rest of your family from me. I love all you guys and miss the heck out of you. David, I must get him by now. Mom, if you get me an orange beard, I will not complain. I will not complain at all. I would love it. And what I would love, assuming non-COVID and all that, is to have this little tiny pot. Not even a pot, but like a little, yeah, just call it like a pot of gold, or whatnot. Just a little black pot-ish thing, and then fill it up with little gold coins, either chocolates or little coins, and give them out. Okay, For me, the afternoon-evening change is when the sun dips just below the horizon. You know, that's kind of how I feel too. Oh, the afternoon to evening change is when, when the sun, okay. That's when you, okay, I can follow you on it. For me, the evening, I consider the time just from personally, what most people consider probably mid-afternoon, all the way through when the sun goes down, then we make that shift to nighttime. That's just my own opinion. Okay, yes, kilts have Scottish roots, but there are also Irish kilts. The difference, I believe, I don't remember the entire story, but part of it is I think the Irish kilts are solid color, and the Scottish kilts is when you start to get that plaid look to it. I will figure that one out, but there are definitely Irish kilts as well. I believe they may have even actually been first, but I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I know there are specifically Irish kilts. MPP will loan you hours. What will MPP be loaning me? Oh, the gold coins in the pot? That would be cool. And evening begins at sunset and lasts until the appearance of 3 medium stars. Oh, Terry, okay, you're going real specific on this. Okay. Evening begins at sunset. Oh, yeah, it would make sense to me that Terry would know this, too, because that is Terry. Begins at sunset and lasts until the appearance of 3 medium stars. Now, I'm not going to claim to know what medium stars are, so if you wouldn't mind dropping that in the chat, that would be very appreciated. You can get it next year. Oh, yeah, that is actually true. I was not actually planning to talk about that tonight, but next year, this time, I will actually be in Ireland. I am really excited to announce that. I got accepted into, when I got accepted into Belmont's honors program, I found out that I get to go on a actually mandatory study abroad trip my sophomore year, second semester. So I will actually be gone my entire 4th semester. I won't be here in Nashville. I will actually be in Belfast, Ireland, which is super exciting. That is just really, it hasn't, honest to God, it has not processed yet in my head that I'm going to be there, because I'm leaving, I think, January 8th, and I'm going to be there through June 4th. And it's, yeah, my mind is still kind of blown. I haven't really, emotionally at all processed that yet, but especially because we didn't know if it was going to be happening with COVID and everything else going on at the moment. No one really knew what was going to happen, so yeah, the fact that I'm actually getting to go, it's a part of every honors, if you call it a major, anyone who's in the honors program gets to do that, besides, unfortunately, the people this year. I feel very sorry for them. Now, last year, I don't know exactly what happened, because they were abroad when everything went down. And also, dear God, it has just been, by a few days, over a year since everything really started up with the virus and our entire sense of normalcy changing. I mean, it was not really... A year ago today, I think we were just starting to hear about this, and it's genuinely... It's humbling, in all honesty. I think this is probably true for everyone, just having been through, nationally and globally, this level of a trauma. It really, I think, reminds us all about, what we find value in, what is important. And this has been an unbelievably trying year in so many ways, personally, and I know for most of you, it's been rough. And I'm just sending my love and letting you know that there's someone else out there, obviously, that understands how crazy of a year this has been. And if you ever need anyone to talk to about that or anything, I open my heart to you all. I appreciate you all for being here. You are all mostly my closest friends and family, and I just love you all, and I send that love to you with just boatloads and boatloads of love just pouring out of me. It is very, very important to me that you all know how much love I have for all of you, and appreciation too. Because being here doing these lives is so much fun, but the fact that you are all here supporting me means way more than any song I can play on the keys or guitar, because otherwise I'd just be doing it alone. So, and I think that was a big theme last year, just with being alone and realizing how much, that though there is value in having alone time, it is not something for me that's not an environment in which I thrive. So it's really taught me that in a very real way the value of connection with other people. So just so you know, I love you all, and I send you all the love and positivity in the world and the strength to know that even though this may be a rough week, maybe when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, but I'll be there for you. Seriously, it is... I might do an impromptu performance of that song later. I love that song, and I haven't done it in forever. I may actually do that on guitar. I wasn't even thinking about that. But, yeah, just for real, I'm here for you guys. I'm sending you huge hugs and all the love in the world. I believe in you all, too. This has been a crazy year, and we are all living this together through our own narratives and our own stories, and all we can really do is be here for each other and just spread that love. And speak life. Let's read through some of these. Ones you can see without squinting. Oh, are you talking about the stars? Okay, ones you can see without squinting. So, are you talking like... We're not talking... You wouldn't call like Polaris a medium star, would you? I mean, it's obviously a star you can see without squinting, but I don't actually know what the first three would be that you would see, necessarily. I don't know too much about astronomy. However, oh my god, I loved it as a kid. I had all the space books, and I was actually seriously into it. We bought a telescope, and I just read about that stuff constantly. I was so into it as a kid. That might be something I'd love to get back into as an adult. Like, just stargazing and... Okay. The speaker already shut off. This is interesting. Okay. Fun world. Yeah. Let's take a look-see here. Oh my god, go Queen's U. Yeah, I should have specified. We will be in Belfast, staying at Queen's University, which is in Belfast, Ireland, and I can't even explain how excited I am for this opportunity because, first of all, I now know the number. I'm an 8th Irish. I strongly identify with that Irish heritage. I'm actively working more to learn about. I'm actively working to learn more about it. I have been every single day for actually. I've been interested actively for the past few months, but I've had a very strong pull for most of my life to that heritage of mine, and just feeling that connection to it. There's a very strong pull there. Let's take a look-see here. Congratulations. Thank you very much. It is, yeah, seriously, I'm over the moon excited. It is seriously a dream come true. I literally am going to be living in Ireland for just over 5 months here. Because, yeah, actually just under 5 months, by a couple days. Which, yeah. And also, I found out we're getting a 3-week break, too, which, again, because we haven't had any breaks in college yet, but we're going to be in Ireland, meaning, yeah, my brain has not processed all of what's happening yet. I mean, the closest I've been to being out of the country was going to Canada Wonderland when I was 3, which, granted, was awesome, and I have many fun memories from there. And maybe I'll talk about that someday, with my long history of a fear of roller coasters, which I no longer have, just to be very direct. I love roller coasters now. But, oh god, Canada Wonderland, what a time. But yeah, I've never even been out of the country with the exception of that, and I mean, I'm well-traveled within the East, but I think for me the biggest thing about coming to Nashville, just as a whole, was the completely different culture that you get from, I mean, being from Central New York is an entire lifestyle, an environment, a culture, and then coming down south to downtown Nashville, this is, I mean, we're all human, which is obviously the most important thing, but it's a different world here. And then I'm just thinking, okay, so I'm having this back and forth between here and home in New York. But, yeah, add in Ireland. It's just, again, a totally different lifestyle and culture, and the level of excitement I have to be a part of that in a very active and real way is, I mean, honestly, I don't have the words to articulate it yet. It is just such an honor and a blessing to be a part of it. Here we go. We love you back. Love you, Raabe. And this is what the RockinRaabe channel is all about. Yes, if you are new to the RockinRaabe channel, this is what you're getting. Love, positivity, and once in a while even a little bit of music. It is my heart, my love for my music, my craft, and my love for you that brings me back here again and again. That's awesome, Austin. Thank you, Heather. I'm seriously, mind blown. It has not really set in yet that it's happening. We can work on it when you come back with our genealogy. Yes. Oh, for those of you guys that don't know that, I am so intensely into genealogy, it is not even funny. Genealogy or family history. It has been something my mom and I have done since I was, I think, 7, 8 when I started with you, and my mom's been doing it since she was 17, and yeah, it is such a love of mine. I mean, we will literally take a full, sometimes day, 2 days, 3 days, and nothing gets done. Nothing. Absolutely nada. We do not even really do a lot of cooking. We survive on whatever we can find in the kitchen, and oh yeah, we go at it. It is so much fun. Just taking that time, and for me, though I like putting the names in the chart and having all of that fun data entry, which, God, I'm sure turns most people right off data entry, but for me it's fun because it's family. But that's the key right there. It's family. And that right there, therein lies the interest that I have in genealogy, of learning those stories and just finding out where I came from and knowing what makes me me. Knowing that story, that plot line, and there's so much rich history that I can find because I'm kind of a mutt, so I come from a lot of different places in the world. And you get to learn so much about not only yourself and your family, but the world through genealogy. And it is seriously fascinating. The geeky, nerdy part of my brain lights up like a firecracker when I'm doing genealogy. Let's take a look here. What a mom will do for her kids. SpongeBob and fence jumping. Fence jumping? Oh, David, we can talk about this next visit. Sounds good. I mean, I would have been down to talk about it right now, but if you don't want me to, I won't, Mom. Long story short, I have an amazing mother. She is... For the sake that there are likely children there could be children watching this video, she is a tough cookie. One tough cookie, and she stands up for who she believes in and for who she loves. I'll just say that. Oh, dear God, yes, she does. 16,000. Oh, yeah, just to explain that. We have actually about 16,000 names in our chart, which we actually, in large part, we had thousands already on our own, but a large influx of those names we got from our cousin John, who, if you are on here, John, hi, and thank you again. I miss you and would love to talk about genealogy again, Jetcom files, and okay, sorry, I'm starting to geek. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, one of the coolest things ever. When you take the scroll, like those, those massive family scrolls, and you roll them up. Oh my God, it is the coolest thing ever. But first, as a mutt, has an incredible voice. Well, David, thank you. I honestly am a bit, genealogically, a bit of a mutt. I come from German heritage, Jewish heritage, Irish heritage, Austria, Hungary, I have Nordic, Sweden, I said German, French, Canadian, big major line. Yeah, there's a lot. And there's even more than that in smaller concentrations. But what I want to do, the ancestry and going through that, oh yeah, that would be fun. Really fun. Okay, I have spent so much time talking about all kinds of fun stuff, and I love this. This is why I do this, getting to hang out with all of you guys and just talk and catch up, which I get to do with a few people throughout the week, but in this setting it's great because I get to just talk to a bunch of people all at once, usually that I'd never get to all talk to in the same setting. Okay, looks like we're cute in the grin. Thanks, Arthur, I appreciate you. I absolutely love this outfit. It is so much fun. It's just, I love it with the hat and the whole vibe. It's just so much fun. And thank you for making it on here tonight. Welcome to this live stream. Moving on now. This next song I'm going to be singing, though I'm really seriously feeling the Friend song in a little bit because now I'm feeling that one now. Next one I'll be singing is a song originally written by my mother, Kim Privler. This is called Goodbye, which, again, this is a rather emotional song, so this one gets to me, and I just pray that I can do this song justice because it is a solid piece. Alrighty. It's 3:09 in the middle of the night. Or should I say early the next day? Picked up the phone, asked when you would be home. Should I stay or turn down the light? You don't need to speak at all. I think I know the answer. Let's talk about it later. Now's not a real good time. But later never comes at all. I can't take it anymore. The tears they need to dry, and I need back my smile. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye is all I ever hear. So how about a hello once in a while? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye is what you're gonna hear. And this time there's no way I'll change my mind. How many times do we have to say the same things over and over again? Nothing seems to change. Sometimes love is not enough when the world's upon our shoulders and it never seems to end. You don't need to speak at all. I think I know the answer. Let's talk about it later. Now's not a real good time. But later never comes at all. I can't take it anymore. The tears they need to dry, and I need back my smile. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye is all I ever hear. So how about a hello once in a while? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye is what you're gonna hear. And this time there's no way I'll change my mind. Who are you? The one with the familiar face I see. Every now and then lying next to me in bed in the hallway when we meet. What do you call this thing between you and me? I can't remember when we could just be you and me. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye is all I ever hear. there's no way I'll change my mind. So how about a hello once in a while? It's what you're gonna hear, and this time there's no way I'll change my mind. It's 3:09 in the middle of the night, or should I say early the next day. Thank you. I love that song. It is a bit of an emotional one. I'm definitely a fan of it. It is, yeah, I love that song very much. So now, this next song that I'm going to be doing, I am still trying to figure out how this is going to work, because initially I brought with me a Bluetooth speaker to connect into my phone, so I'm not going to know exactly how this is all going to work, but I'm sure we will figure it out here in these next couple minutes, because that will just be a whole boatload of fun. Let's take a look here. Once again, did OKP right? Original key sounds like it. Or did you take it down? Love the high notes near the end and goodbye. Thank you for performing one of mine. I am honored. Well, you're welcome, Mom. I love performing your stuff. Oh, I think I just got it. Did it? Is it going to connect?
Bluetooth is connected.
Oh, it's connected to my computer. I never even knew it could do that. That is so fascinating. Okay. Well, I just learned something new today. That is super cool. We'll have to figure out how volume works, having it come through the computer as opposed to my phone. But hey, we'll figure it all out, right? Okay, so the original key is actually up higher in F major. So it's, I think, yeah, with a... It's 3:09 in the middle of the night. Which is a bit high for me. Down the octave, I could probably do it then. It's 3:09 in the middle of the night. Or should I say early the next day? So it's a bit low for me, but it's alrighty. Yeah, but I put it right in the middle, just about halfway, just not, so it's not too high, not too low, just a nice middle. It's 3:09 in the middle of the night. It's just right in that sweet spot of my range. Super fun. Love the high notes on the end. Yeah, I just kind of threw those in impromptu. Was not expecting to at all, but super fun. Every stream we find out something new tech-wise. David, you are not wrong. For those of you guys that are new to these streams, seriously, every single week we have had a new adventure with technology. It's in D, I thought. Well, I think it's written in the book as F, Mom, but you might be playing it in F -3, because then that would be... So that would... I mean, it would sound good in D. It's 3:09 in the middle of the night, or should I say early the next day? Yeah, actually, that would be a cool key to work on it in as well. I'm not sure which key it's in, actually, but we'll figure it out. Okay, now just for funsies, I was so not planning to do this, but now I think I kind of have to now at this point. I'm going to do I'll Be There For You by the Rembrandts, which, oh god, I have not actually played this one in forever, but we'll play the bass line once for fun, and then probably not play it again, because I'd have to focus way too much. I don't know the piece really well, but it's going to be fun. Yeah. Cool. You heard the bass line. Now we're going to sing it. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. And when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, but I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to pour, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before, I'll be there for you. As you're there for me too. I know there's so many more verses to it, but I don't know it. It's just super fun. Cause my favorite chord in the whole song. Cause you're there for me. Cause you're there for me too. I just, it's going to that G in the key of A. It's just like, so cool. Love it. Oh, my classical music theory professors would be probably cringing, but love it. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate you. I love this song. It's so much fun. And I'll be there for you, too. Yes, Heather, I did it, too. You did what, too? Well, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, it's such a fun one, though, just to groove on that. What is it saying about something getting up past 8 or whatever, not for the second verse? I'd love to learn the other verses of that song, just because it'll be super fun. And now, we're going to move on into the Irish piece of the evening. It is going to be super fun. I just got to get this song pulled up here on my computer because I had it ready on my phone, but then my phone decided to kick the bucket. So, here we go. This is actually a song, I've been doing a lot of these classical songs lately. It's been totally unexpected. Was not planning on doing many classical pieces on here, but I do love them. And, clapping! Okay, I follow you now, Mom. I follow you. I'm going to be performing a classical piece called The Sally Gardens by Benjamin Britten. And I am super excited to do this one. I'm just getting it pulled up here. But, yeah, I absolutely love the song. It is so... Oh, gosh. I sang it much more classically in my lessons than I'm probably going to tonight, in all honesty. There's going to be a little bit, not commercial, but a little more, maybe folky in style than when I sang it classically. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Oh, it's actually coming through. This is a win. Now, what did we decide last week? Did we decide that it would be easier to do these when you can see me on here, or I'm just trying to figure out how to make this work best. If I'm sitting like really close to you, or if I'm standing back here. This song is easier for me to sing standing, but I can do whatever. Actually, how about this? I will start it standing, and if I see something in the chat that it's just not working out and you guys can't hear me, I'll just come closer and continue the song. So here we go. This is The Sally Gardens. This is an Irish song by Benjamin Britten. This kind of reminds me a lot of the Scottish Loch Lomond theme of just love and loss, and the 3 L's. Love, loss, and lament. My favorites. Let's do it. This is The Sally Gardens. Super fun piece. And if the track is too loud, just please drop it in the chat, and I will quickly adjust. Let's take a listen here. Actually, that's a bit loud anyway. Okay, cool. That sounds good. I'll give it a go singing, and we'll figure it out. And again, just let me know if the volume is... Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens She bid me take love easy as the leaves grow on the tree. But I, being young and foolish, with her did not agree. You guys hear me? In a field by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she laid her snow white hand. She bid me take life easy as the grass grows on the leaves. But I was young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears. Alrighty, hopefully you could hear. If you would be perfect if you were a tad closer or were projecting slightly more. Music was fine. It is tough to figure out your own. You're doing great, and thank you, Mom. I appreciate it. Actually, oh, thank you, Heather. Now, out of curiosity, just for my own knowledge, I'm not going to sing the whole song, but I will sit here and just sing the first phrase or two of the song just to see how that balance compares, maybe. I mean, I was projecting semi-loud. I was doing about a mezzo piano, mezzo forte dynamic, but down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me take love easy as the leaves grow on the tree. But I, being young and foolish, with her did not agree. Hopefully this sound quality is better. We'll see. I have not seen any comments yet, so maybe I should do more. In a field by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she laid her snow white hand. She bid me take life easy as the grass grows on the leaves. But I, being young and foolish, am now full of tears. Okay, I lied. I said I wasn't going to sing the whole song, and then I so did. I'm sorry, I love this piece so much. It is so fun. Let's take a look-see here. Beautiful ornamentation. Thank you, Bree. Okay, the mix is good. Mix is good. Good to know. Thank you. Oh, hey, Brianna. Yes. Yes, more. Amazing dynamics. So pretty. Thank you. Hey there. Hey, Bree. How are you? Yes, Heather and Bree are friends. This is cool. This is like a massive reunion. This is like high school reunion that... Yeah. Anyway, that was so much fun. That was the Sally Gardens, Benjamin Britten. So much fun. Let me do a little more work here to get this last piece ready to go. I have one more song for y'all tonight. It has been so much fun spending time with you this evening, and, well, are we going to call this evening? And I guess it depends on the time zone, actually, based off what we learned tonight. Yeah, this is so much fun, and let's just make sure I've got the live stream pulled up. Perfect. This is awesome. Bravo, Encore. Oh my god, it's so good. Thank you, Brie. Yeah, I love this song so much. Honestly, the classical pieces, I'm probably going to end up just doing all of them at some point throughout these next few weeks. They are so much fun, and I love working with my classical voice teacher. I've made so much progress as a classical vocalist, and it is poured into my commercial stuff as well, which I find fascinating personally. Like, how much all of it really, really ties together, which I never, I guess I would have, ideologically and hypothetically, it would have made sense to me, technically, if you know the classical stuff, you can sing better commercial, but it really starts to play in, when you think about your breath support and the way you support your sound and your phrasing, the way you carry your body when you sing. There's so much that you learn classically that can affect you commercially, and the trick is just finding out how to balance and find ways to hide the classical training, but use it effectively. So I'm actually super glad that my commercial voice major involves classical, because I'm learning so much there that is giving me so much more experience and readiness and preparedness to be doing really good work in the commercial genre. But also just to have a lot of fun singing classical too, because I love it. Now, this final piece I will be singing tonight, holy God, this piece goes back for me until the time I was maybe 3-4 years old, somewhere there. Oh my God, yes, your voice has grown so much, and I can hear you, and I hear you all the time. Yes, this is true. Brie hears me a lot. We talk quite often. And I hear, I hear your voice. Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I love hanging out with Brie and doing music with her. And like the thing we posted on Instagram, we didn't plan that. We were just having a phone call, and then all of a sudden, just kind of happened. It was so fun. But yeah, Brie, I love you, miss you. I'm going to hug you so much when I see you. I cannot wait. I miss you with all of me. I miss you with... Yeah, that's how much I miss you. Enough to play really fun basic piano pieces, but I love bringing life to that piece. That was so much fun. Aw, thank you, Heather. Yes, Brie is amazingly talented. She is a gem. Also, her biggest gem that she has is as a human being. I mean, for those of you that know Brianna Ballard, she is just one of the most beautiful human beings alive. And yes, I will announce that over and over and over again on YouTube, so the internet and the world can hear how amazing of a person Brianna Ballard is, and that she always gives her very best to everything, and she puts her heart into what she does, and she is such an honest and open individual, and is truly one of the most beautiful people I know. Legend? Wait for it. Dairy. I really don't know where that came from. I love me some major sevenths. Let's go a little minor. Sorry, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just love playing piano. So much fun. I gotta stop. I love you too. Brie, I will never stop telling you and the world how much I love you, how much I love you, how much I love you, how awesome you are. Normally when you call someone out, it's a negative thing. Way to flip the script, Chief. Yes, I will flip the script day in, day out. You know what? Add a 9 to that 7. Oh, Brie, which chord? Which chord? Are we talking just starting from the D major 7 going... 9 chord, or you can even just... so fried from this whole week. Anyway, had a 90, yeah, I just read that, if you can't tell how tired I am at this point. Yeah, but wait for the script chief. Yeah, I love telling people how much I love them and how great they are, because what is the point of people not, it's like, I think this is so cryptic, but I think of the example of like funerals where people like all in those moments talk about how much they love that person and all the things they appreciate about that person. It's like, I want the people I love to know that right while they're alive. I want them to know from me in regards to our relationship and just how I look at them in general, especially if there's someone that I'm very close with, like Bree. Just how much they mean to me. And I will say generally and relatively to all of you, just how much you all mean to me for your constant support in this whole adventure of life and going through college here and making some music for you guys. The fact that you were all here and giving me that love and support, it seriously means the world to me. And it just blows my mind how amazing my friends and family are and the people that I have in my circle and I'm blessed enough to call my community and my support system. It is humbling and honoring and an absolute honor to me to know that the quality of people that I have in the world. Oh my God, Dad, yes, that song. I don't know it well, but I want to learn it. I just don't know the If Tomorrow Never Comes. Oh my God, that song. I freaking love that song so much. That song hits me so hard. I think was it my second video ever where I was like, not in regards to this at all, but I just went, the feels, which I don't think I've actually said since 9th grade, but that song is a very, very valid time to use the phrase. It gives me the feels. Oh yeah, it just, that's what I really want to learn. Oh my gosh. Oh, also, just some quick updates on the song suggestions from all of you guys. Back at 1 is coming along. Things have just been, I swear to you, so crazy with all these exams. I am doing my very best and just working and working and working. And my breaks are to sleep and eat and pee. I'm doing the very best I can. For a lot of these live streams, I've been sticking with songs that I know very well already, just because it's stuff that I can hop into and just do off the bat. But I'm so excited to get into really working on suggestions, and I can't say it enough. For all the suggestions that you may have, please feel free to share them with me. And wow, we are going on an hour here. And I know that because, well, 1's 8 o'clock, 2, the bell tower is ringing right now. And 3, the little counter thing, that's what made me notice first. I was like, is there a third reason? But yeah, this has just been so much. The country in me just came out. Oh my gosh. Heather, I feel you. There is some, I'm not a country singer. I never will claim to be one. But oh my God, I have some fun little country roots sometimes that can peek their head right out and just give a little wave. And there's, oh my God, so much fun. If I tried to sing that with a country sound. If tomorrow never comes. I don't know how to, I'm so pop. Oh. Not in a bad way, just if tomorrow never comes. Yeah, I'm like openly trying to sing country on YouTube. Oh dear God, help me. This last piece I will be singing. See, this is the funniest thing about these live streams. It is literally just me starting a sentence, seeing a comment, going on a tangent for 10 minutes, coming back to the original point, singing a song, and then lather, rinse, repeat. It is just so much fun. I love country music too, Heather. It is the best. And see, it's already happening again. I don't even care. It's so much fun. It's one of those moments where, squirrel. It is just so much fun. And honestly, it's just because I get to talk with you guys and I get to interact with you and just have this fun time. And yeah. Also, going back to a very old tangent before I get back to the old tangent, which was off the main point. Going back to Bree's comment on 9th chords. They're so much fun. Just adding in... Now, Bree, I think, is talking about adding in the 7th and the 9th, which, for those of you guys that don't know, for a quick nerdy music lesson, a scale is made up of 8 notes, for example. And the top and bottom note are the same, so it's basically just seven pitches. And then you've got So chords are built on basically just what scale degree you'd be using. In a way, I'm explaining it pretty badly, but they're in intervals of thirds. And you have the 1, the 3, and the 5. And that's your basic triad. And now, when you add in a 5, 6, 7, that's what gives you that 7th chord. And then a 7, 8, 9, that's where you get that 9th chord. Or if you drop out the 7 even. This one you might recognize. We're going to go from the 9 to the 7. It's like that. I can't smile without you. But just the way that the note that isn't in the chord fits into the melody and makes it so cool. Sorry, I could rant about how much I love music theory forever. I could make whole videos on how much I love music theory and actually take time to explain things in a way that's not just silly in my own head. I love country. Bible and a bus ticket encore. Oh, that would be fun. Especially now that I'm a little more versed on that one. Jesus Take the Wheel, great song. Then, oh, I love that song. Remember When. Don't know that one as well, but like it. A lot of people trash talk country music. They can all, yeah. They can all fly a kite. Let's take a look here. Yes. So trash talking country music. Let's talk about this. Okay. Country music. You have old country music and new country music. Two very, very different sounds. I'm sure most of you guys probably know more about country than me even, but country music gets trashed so much, and I don't understand why. There is so much that is good about country music. It's like, and that people claim it's all sad too. It is not. There is some freaking funny country music. There is happy country music. Country music is just open, honest, emotional, and honestly, I think that's what people's problem with country music is. They don't like how open and raw it is, because they're all closed off to country now. I love country music. And if you don't like country music, that's honestly okay. I'm just razzing you. It is, seriously, I love country music, though. And I only discovered it just a few years ago. Mom got me into it. I think my gateway drug to country was Carrie Underwood. And her whole album, I think, is it called Some Hearts? I always blank on that. But then, yeah, I just love so many country artists I like. I mean, Alan Jackson I love, Brad Paisley, Colin Ray, Carrie Underwood, Dolly Parton, Shadazy. There's so many. Mostly standard, but ooh, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, Toby Keith. You know, Toby Keith, I don't know much of his stuff, but I know he's obviously incredibly, and Taylor Swift country stuff, her older stuff. I don't know very much of Toby Keith, but I do like Toby Keith a lot. Weekend in New England, oh my god, that Barry Manilow. If you guys, probably mostly people my age, if you don't know Barry Manilow, when this live stream is over, look up Barry Manilow on Google, on your phone, on your whatever you got. Just look. Oh, the Dixie Chicks. I like the Dixie Chicks. And what's the group that does what's the Kinleys? I love them as well. Kenny Chesney. Oh, I love Kenny Chesney. Yes. I love his voice. I don't know a lot of his songs very well, but I love his voice. Not the biggest fan of country, but I can understand why some people enjoy it. Yeah. David, I'm with you. I was not the biggest fan of country as a kid, but as I got older, oh yeah, I came into it. I didn't ever think I would like it, but when you listen, for me, it's like when I listen to the emotion and the heart and the lyrics especially, and just how it fits in with just the feeling, the vibe. I mean, I'm in Nashville. It's probably not a shocker that I like country music, but then again, that is also a stereotype about Nashville. It's just a country city. It is not. It is Music City for a reason. There is so much popping and happening here. It is so not just country. Country is heavy, but yeah. Let's take a look-see here. Oh my god. Mom, please. Please, type in the chat. Tell me if I have permission to share that story. Please. I will. Ginkgo biloba, I will. Please tell me if I can. Let's read back here. Where were you when the world stopped turning? That song basically makes me cry almost every time I hear it. Yeah. That's one I've been working on, and I have to do it in spurts because that song... Yeah. That song is really good. Very well written. It's a piece of musical literature. Oh, Vince Gill! Yes, Vince Gill. I love his tenor. His voice is warm chocolate. Oh, it's like warm chocolate melting everywhere in my mouth. And it's just that taste of like, it's just warm and sweet. And it's just, and there's caramel in it a little bit, and maybe some salt, and it's just drizzling everywhere in my mouth. And, oh, that range. Woo! Love it. Courtesy to we just read that one. Copacabana, that's a Barry Manilow song. It's probably one of his biggest songs. When I was younger, I used to call Kenny Chesney my boyfriend. I love it. I grew into alt-rock. Now, David, I know very little about alt-rock. Now, I know you got me into, I don't know if this is alt-rock or not, you got me into Shinedown, and also my roommate got me into All Time Low. But I would love to hear some more alt-rock and get some recommends from you, because I don't listen to it very much in all honesty, and I'd love to a bit more than I do. Oh, going back to Brie. I'm playing along a little different types of knives. Ooh. You're saying you like sharp knives or flat knives? Yes. No. No. We don't like those in this house. Okay, I'm going to read my dad's comment really quick. Vince was my gateway drug into country. Oh, dear God, I know, Dad. And actually, Dad, you were my gateway drug into Vince Gill, so I think it works out nicely. Okay, so Shinedown is alt-rock. What is it? Did you hide yourself away? Are you living through the coast? Did you eclipse another day beyond the shadows of a world we'll never know? The world will never know you like I do. Why am I singing that low? Oh my God, no. I can literally do that up an octave. And the world will never know you like I do. Did you hide yourself away? I'd probably pick a key right in the middle. Anyway, you're welcome. Yeah, seriously. Okay, let's talk about Ginkgo biloba. Okay, so, for those of you guys that don't know, Ginkgo biloba is it's a supplement for your neuroactivity. People that have neurological diseases, it's a great supplement for, especially people with, say, Alzheimer's or people that are going in that direction, dementia and whatnot. It is a wonderful supplement. I used to take it myself for some time, actually, and it helps. I don't claim to know much about medicine. This is not medical advice at all. Do not take this advice from me, please, God. Ask your doctor. Ginkgo biloba did work for me. It helped with focus. Personally, vitamin B worked better for me, and I still take vitamin B daily, but yeah, it's a great medicine for certain people, depending on their situation. And Mom had just introduced me, this was over the summer, right before I came to Belmont. I'm sad to say that she just introduced me really to Barry Manilow. Now, I had one of the CDs, but I didn't really know him super well. Barry Manilow, excuse me, scusi. Well, this is Irish Week, not Italian. Anyway, if you know the song, I do not know how to play it. I know, like, the first chord. Oh God, now I'm singing the song. The song starts Copacabana. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress right down to there. It's really cool, but it's a freaking awesome song. I recommend it. It's a storyteller song. That is Barry Manilow's style, and whew, love that man and his music. So you got the melody. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and her dress right down to there. So then, my mother walks out. She had just started taking ginkgo biloba for neurological stuff and trying to increase brain power and all that. And she walks out with this bottle of ginkgo biloba, and she pauses the video and she goes, "Hey, Austin." I went, "Yeah." "Oh, what was the girl's name again?" And I was starting to say Lola. And she responds, now obviously she wasn't at the piano, so she just walks out. She just looks at me and very, kind of that equivalent, not with a hat and all that, but very much a dramatic head turn. "Her name was Ginkgo biloba." And then she started going off, and I was in stitches laughing on the floor. It's just one of those moments, it's like, I can't accurately depict how funny it was in real life. But, oh my god, I'm dying. And this became like a joke with the two of us, where I would just walk around and I would ask her, "Hey, Mom, what was her name again?" And eventually she'd get annoyed with me and she'd be like, "Oh, so I'm not doing it right now." I'm like, "Seriously, what was her name?" "Her name was Ginkgo biloba." And now, my brain, every time I start to hear Copacabana playing, every time I hear Lola, my brain goes, "What? That's not the..." Oh my god. Yeah. Her name was not Ginkgo biloba. Her name was Lola. But it was just funny. It makes me laugh to this day. I grew into alt-rock. Gives me chills every time. Heather, are you talking about... Oh, I'm guessing Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning is my guess as to what you're talking about. But if not, let me know if I'm wrong on that. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. I don't know that piece, nor do I know Bacon Rich. I will give them a listen. Okay, Shinedown is alt-rock. So, some other pretty good, technically alt-rock bands that I listen to are Godsmack, Metallica, certain songs, that makes sense, Green Day, etc. Yeah, David, seriously, send me a text. I'm down to get into that. Green Day, all I know is, this is going to make me, this will show you how little I know about alt-rock. The only Green Day song I know is just the chorus of 121 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 121 guns. I do not know the song well. That's about it. Take a look, see, my cheeks hurt from laughing. Ha ha ha. Now let's see if there's anything else. I've been on like 800 different tangents tonight, and it's been so much fun. Okay, so these are the country suggestions. I think we covered anything. There's probably a tangent I'm missing somewhere in here. But, yeah. Mom, did you want me to do Bible and a bus ticket home tonight? Or, I mean, I technically could, but I was not planning to it. I totally could, but I was not planning on it. Oh no, my heart hurts. You said you don't know Bacon Rich. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know them. I haven't heard of them yet. However, if you want to send me a text on Instagram or whatnot, I would love to give them a listen. That would be super fun. And also, this is so much fun just hanging out here with you guys, talking with you. This is, again, weird because we can't all see each other and whatnot, but this is very fun, and I love this. And also really great for me just getting that constant performance experience and just getting comfortable, too, having the experience and time being on camera. It's really fun, and I love it. And I love you guys for being here and being a part of it all. So, I think... Question mark. Where's the chapstick? Oh, my lips hurt. Where's the chapstick? Oh, where's the chapstick? Where's the chapstick? Where's the chapstick? Where's the chapstick? Pulls out the chapstick. Here's the chapstick. I found the chapstick. Found the chapstick. I need to get a life. I really hate that I know that. I really hope you all don't know that for the sake of your heart. What in the world? Exactly, Heather, my very reaction. I wonder if I can drop it in the chat here. Let me look this up. Where's the chapstick? One of my very favorite early viral YouTube videos, strictly for just how weird it is. And I cannot put into words how weird the song is. Yep, I got it right here. Oh yeah, let's drop this right into chat. This is Where's the Chapstick? And if you are ever feeling especially self-loathing, feel that you can watch this video in good conscience and know it's, oh my god, it is just so bad. Everything about it is just, oh, it is just, everything about Where's the Chapstick is cringy and awkward and wrong. That said, let me add this as well. It is one of my favorite videos on YouTube. It is funny as all heck. I love it. It gets me dying laughing. Probably because I was 5 or 6 the first time I watched it. And or 6 or 7, I think. And I could not breathe from how hard I was laughing watching this video. It is just this lady sitting in her what looks like maybe her living room or office or bedroom or whatnot, I don't remember. And this is her whole journey of trying to find the chapstick through song. And that is the most elegant way I can possibly describe Where's the Chapstick in a video. I'm watching it on my mom's phone. Yes. Isn't it? Oh, just so interesting. You will see, Heather. And thank you for saying, I would love to get the link to the song. Tim wanted to know. So yes, I did my cover of Where's the Chapstick tonight. You are so my sugar cookie. Woo! Don't even ask. It's another song. This one's an original. I wrote it about sugar cookies, and I sing like Michael Jackson. It's the time. Maybe for Christmas I'll share it with y'all. It's really wrong and really messed up, but super fun. My request for next week. The duck song! Oh my god! I would have to learn it. I think it's an F. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man, run in the stand, said, hey, a bum, 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 got any grapes? The man said, no, we just sell lemonade. It's something, it's fresh, and it's sweet, it's fresh, and it's all homemade. Can I get you a glass? The duck said, I'll pass. And then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away. Till the very next day, bum, 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 bum. Well, the duck walked up. Yeah, I don't know it incredibly well, but I can learn it. It would be super fun. You got any grapes? A bum, bum, bum. Oh god, I'm right now I'm in the... Yeah, let me get a good chord here. You like jazz? That was just the worst jazz chord. It's a jazz chord. It was just a, but it was lower. So the register just made it sound all crushed up. Okay, now I like it though. Just got here. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand and it said, oh my god, different styles. The classical. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, he said, hey, bum 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 bum, you got any grapes? And then we go commercial. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, hey, bum bum bum, you got any grapes? Or jazz. Oh, the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man. Well, now I'm going reggae because I'm reading reggae, and it's the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the watch The Office. God, the Andy Bernard riff is what I always call it. That interval of the major sixth. Or minor sixth, sorry. No, major sixth would be. Anyway. Tango. Oh my god, this is awesome. I'm going to teach you, LOL. Are you going to teach me the duck song, Brie? Heck yeah. Please do. Just got here. When are we going to talk, man? Dom, yes. I would love to talk this weekend if you're free. I sent you a text earlier on. Yeah, I would love to talk and talk about the YouTube. I am super interested to hear what you're doing, and you mentioned it a bit in the video you sent me, but I'd love to just talk about that and just in general, because miss the heck out of you. He like jazz, slyly looks toward the camera as he pulls his sunglasses slightly down. Yes, exactly. I wish I had sunglasses. I don't even have my regular glasses on me at the moment, but that would be so much fun. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, Brie. Tango. Yes. What does the fox say? What the fox say? Why am I doing an Italian accent? What the fox say? Oh yeah, we're gonna make this into a whole thing. Oh yeah. A dog goes woof, and cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, and the mouse goes squeak. Da-da-da. And I know most of both verses, but don't know it all, but I could learn it. Your fur is red, so beautiful, like an angel in disguise. But there's one, but if you meet a friendly horse, you communicate by moors, moors. How do you speak to that horse? What does the fox say? Oh god, I want to learn it now. Oh my god, it's so much fun. Ah! This is probably something I'll be doing a lot in my spare time tonight. Anyway, spare time. What is spare time? Oh, anyway. The Office theme song. If you want, I can do that now because I actually know it, but heck yeah. I love it. Yes, Terry. Miss you too. Can't believe that song was released in 2013. And, okay, David, when that song came out, I hated it so much. But then, you see, not to trash on modern pop music, but modern pop music happened, and now I suddenly love What Does the Fox Say, if you follow me. But also, that being said, I also, when I was like 12, 13, I was looking at it as a professional song and being very serious about it. Now I just look at it like a really funny song, and it makes me laugh like really hard, and I love it. I'm also kind of shocked I hit that high G, that high note in that riff. I usually can't hit that. When I started playing D minor, I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to go up that high. I was about to just go, oh. What the? What does the fox say? I'm so blown away that I'm able to sing that high right now. I took the right level of vocal rest. I'm really happy. I still hate that song. Okay, it's not like a great song by any stretch, but it just makes me laugh. That's kind of what that song does for me. Okay, the Office theme song. Oh god, I've not actually played this in months. Yeah. That's the piano loop, and the melody is done on violin, but I could try to go slower and sing it. Oh god. But I could play the piano part and I can sing it and play it on bass or whatnot, but I want to actually make a whole compilation of it all, but you could just do the... chords, because I'm not good enough with the accompanying myself yet to like do the whole thing, but I can do the... Yes, and we'll put in with the whole intro to it. Oh my god, it's a whole thing. So much fun. Cue the kazoo. More like that. The kaswizzle! Oh my god! Yes, the kaswizzle! Okay, so, I'm sorry, I do have to talk about this. Brie and I were in NISMA All-State for vocal jazz, and this was one of the best weekends of my entire life, hands down. It was just simply wonderful. And, okay. They were selling, it was at, what university? It was in Rochester, and we were at Eastman, I believe. And we performed in the Kodak Theater. But I forget where we were staying exactly. I think the Marriott or whatnot. Anyway, we went to a that's not a gift shop, bad example. They had a massive gymnasium open. And in the gymnasium, they had all these booths with different music colleges. Because again, it's All-State. They're trying to recruit and get people in. And they have everything from that to baby grands out everywhere and instruments. And they had a whole area where they were selling merch as well, for both within the colleges, but also just like general merch. And one of the things they were selling were $1 kazoos, and also they were selling slide whistles. And this was, honestly, my NISMA Vocal Jazz group, probably the most insanely talented group of individuals. Oh my god, just their abilities blew my mind, just genuinely, as vocalists and also people, but yeah, just wow, amazing. So they bought this one kid, Sam, love him, but Brie, you know why I'm laughing about Sam, there's so much. Super sweet kid. He gets a slide whistle and a kazoo, and he takes the kazoo and he puts the slide whistle into it and he shoves them together, and he is moving the slide whistle while blowing in the kazoo. I forget exactly how he did it, but he called it the kaswizzle. Yes, the kaswizzle. And it was the most intensely beautiful instrument I had ever seen constructed in front of my own eyes. And when he began to scat jazz on the kaswizzle, my heart melted into like a million pieces. The kaswizzle may possibly be my next big instrument to learn on my massive repertoire. No, I'm just kidding. But Penny, I love so much. She is a great girl. Penny, who goes to St. Rose in Albany. I just love her. Brie, you called it the kaswizzle. I never knew that. I didn't know who actually named it that. I just knew Sam was the one that made it, and then I didn't know. Yeah. I gave him the name. He had the idea. Okay. Got it. This is so cool. I know it's actually not a kazoo, but I find the kazoo version funnier. Yes. Oh my god. Our whole NISMA group was so much fun. Just such great people. Oh, this is so much fun. This has been the greatest time. And oh my gosh, we're up to an hour and a half of live stream time. And most of you guys have stayed on here the whole time, so thank you so much. It has been an absolute blast hanging out with you guys. I think at this point I'm going to, just because I've been on here for an hour and a half, I'm probably going to skip off on the guitar encore tonight, just because it's been a long night, and I know some of you guys probably have places to go. So I've got one more song for you tonight, in the good old Irish way, for you. One more Irish piece for you. I'll be singing an Irish lullaby, also known as Tooraloo Lura. This song, I have been hearing this song since I was maybe 3 years old, and my mom, in our kids' band, Mom Pajama, she had a CD of some of her bedtime, I think it was called Lullaby Jams was the name of the CD, and every night, when I would go to bed, when I was younger, she would play that CD for me. Now, we had various things, but for a time, that was the one I was going with. And every night, I would try to listen to the whole thing, but I always fall asleep. But the last song I would always hear right before I fell asleep was this song. And it's funny because It's an Irish lullaby sung from a mother to her child. And this piece, it hits me a lot harder now as an adult than it did. It didn't hit me as a kid at all. I just love the song because it's about a mother singing the song to her child. And yeah, of course, I'm a child. My mom's singing the song to me. And literally because she had the CD. And now, I actually have her CD with me here at college, I think. Tristan's Birth. Oh, really? I did not know that. Well, obviously. My earliest memory, I was about 3. When you would actually sing it to me, just without the CD. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to go super simple with this piece. It is so soft and so... it has such a happy place in my heart. This song just brightens me up. This is the first Irish song I ever learned, and it is my favorite Irish song by a landslide. It is just so calming and simple, and I just absolutely love it, and I'm so excited to sing it for you today. This is an Irish lullaby, also known as Raabe. Sorry, bad time to yawn. Over in Killarney, many years ago, my mother sang a song to me in tones so sweet and low. Just a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way, and I'd give the world if she could sing that song to me today. Hush now, don't you cry. That's an Irish lullaby. Often dreams I wander to that cot again. I feel her arms a-hugging me as when she did back then. And I hear her voice a-humming to me as in the days of yore, when she used to rock me fast asleep outside the cabin door. Hush now, don't you cry. That's an Irish lullaby. As my mom would often say to me, "Good night now." And that was my worst Irish accent ever. But that was so fun. Okay, trying not to cry. Beautiful job, wow. Next week is... Oh, you are my sunshine. I was just singing that today, actually, oddly enough. I forget who I was... I heard someone singing it, and I was singing the harmony. It was great. I might actually record a track of myself singing the one line just so I can sing the other line, just for that fun. But what I love, and I think one more time, I'm going to just quickly sing the first verse and the chorus a cappella, just without the distraction of the piano, and just simply keeping it nice and tranquil. And I think that's how I'm going to end the night off tonight, and when I finish this, I'm going to just wrap up the stream here. So, Irene, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And thank you, Mom. I love you, and I appreciate all of your kind words tonight. Thank you all so much for watching, especially if you've made it this far. It means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really, really appreciate it if you gave Dude's version of I'm Still Standing. Oh, yes. Yes. Again, with these tangents, so much fun. Soft, churchy, and a great Irish accent. It's not great, but I appreciate it. I'll probably get beat up in Belfast if I do that, but it'll be fun. Not the getting beat up part, the doing the accent part. Trying, at least, to honor my heritage. Failing miserably, but trying. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I really appreciate you. If you really enjoyed the video, I'd really, really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. It would help out the channel a lot, and it would let me know that you enjoyed the content and would like to see more of it. And again, if you are really enjoying the content and you would like to see more, please, I would really appreciate you considering a subscription to this channel. It is totally free, and if you ring the little bell next to the subscribe button, it will allow you the opportunity to get notifications on your devices, your phone, your computer, your television, or whatnot, for when I'm putting out new content, like these live streams, for example. And yeah, I'm having just an absolute blast here at Belmont and doing these videos. And I think that's about it for tonight. I really appreciate y'all. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I hope you all had a wonderful St. Paddy's Day as well, and St. Paddy's Day. No, I still don't have the Irish accent. But I hope y'all really enjoyed it and had a wonderful holiday and have a great weekend as well. I don't know again what the weather's going to be like. I think it'll be okay here in Nashville, but up in New York and all around the country, because I have people from all around the country here tonight, and I even have some people internationally tonight, which is really cool. Yeah, this is super fun, and I really appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, I don't know what the weather's going to be like all over, but regardless, hope you have a wonderful weekend, and yeah, one last time, I will sing the Irish Lullaby, first verse, and the chorus. Ring my bell. Oh my god. Yeah. Don't even tempt me. I'll do it. I will do it. Don't even tempt me. I think I'm going to take the key up a little bit, too. Over in Killarney, many years ago, my mother sang a song to me in tones so sweet and low, just a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way. And I'd give the world if she could sing that song to me this day. Tooralooralural, tooraloolalai, tooralooralural. Hush now, don't you cry. Tooralooralural, tooraloolalai, tooralooralural. That's an Irish lullaby.